Mail call, buddies. We have a brand new ringside exclusive Blood and Guts AEW dog collar match. Look at this guy. This guy is drenched. Not only is the packaging soaking in that ringside exclusive love, but also we got CM Punk and your boy MJF wrapped around in their own prison cell. Look at this, you guys. Of course, this is definitely coming out. If you guys do want to pick this up, hit the link in the description below. Discount code HERO is going to save you 10% on CM Punk, MJF, the look you make when you decided not to use discount code HERO, man. Come on. What's wrong with you? Look at this. On the side, we got the boys covered in blood, except on this go-around, we got them with expressions. We got them screaming, we got them plain Jane, and we got all those interchangeable parts that we're going to get into. On the top part, we got the Blood and Guts logo with a little accent of the plastic bubbling. And then on the back end, look at this. This man is getting choked out like there's no tomorrow because he just found out that today WHF Universe is about to get this all on Bucks. Punk, what you think, buddy? Look in my eyes. Let's get it on Bucks, bud. Here we have both figures out of the packaging. The head scans that you are going to see on them are not the ones that actually come on the figure. These are the ones that you can interswap. The original ones right here, I got them all pulled up, man. We got regular plain Jane MJF chilling and wondering why the hell he's not screaming if he's bleeding, right? That's just a thought. Now the hair, do like the overall tooling. I'm going to go ahead and interchange this so you guys can also see it on the figure. The one with CM Punk, it is a brand new one, and I'll say that mine definitely has some misprints going on. You can see with the hair, it's got a little bit of white actually seeping into the eyeball. So not quite sure as to what's happening, but apart from that, I really like all the detail that was incorporated, the way that the whole hair is spread out. Now, the actual one that I swapped it out, which is the one that you can swap out, these are the moneymaker playmakers. Interchanging hands, you will get 2 close fists for CM Punk. You'll get full-on open, and the ones that are on the figure are going to be the mic open if you want to hold that chain together. MJF will get the same treatment, close fist, semi-open, and full-on open. And I got to tell you guys, these figures look excellent. I really like that this match was recreated. The fact that it's a ringside exclusive, I think that brings it one up as opposed to being part of the regular line. I mean, after all, you cannot do Blood and Guts unless if you got these two bringing in the way that they brought them right here with these exclusives. Look at Punk. The look you make when you got some comp pulling up right here with Chicago CM Punk. He's like, yo, you got some ice cream? No. What you got? I got a damn dog collar. Oh, no. Close it. Oh, go to sleep. And he just went to sleep just like that. He didn't get his damn ice cream bar. Now, one cool thing that you could do, and we are going to play out, as you guys know, with some of these Jazzware figures, actually most of them, they are all interchanging with the torsos. So we're definitely going to be playing around with that. And I also got some comparisons right there for MJF. Now, the actual dog collar, you guys, this piece, it actually is removable. It's being held together by the neck area. All you got to do is pull the head scan off, and it'll slide off the top piece right here. That kind of brings it all together. Now, when you do get it in the packaging, it's actually going to be held together by rubber bands. So if you guys were planning to full-on do like a removable of that, you can definitely do so without the breakage of it all. Look at that. So CM Punk, he's like, man, why are you taking it off me? Well, we got to show the fan, bro. The fact that they brought solid steel right here for the actual accessory, like they could have just brought rubber, which I know Mattel usually likes to take that approach, but not on this go-around, you guys. This dog collar, this man, he ain't letting it go. You can pull it off, but you will still get the same love with it. All right, so here's the full-on shape. The actual piece right here, the dog collar piece that goes around the neck, it is bringing some actual paint apps mixed in with the love of it, right? So up front, you got the actual chain piece that brings it together, and then you got the straps right here that are going to be in 3 individual silver linings right there on the end piece. The wrap, or the rest of it, will have all of this stitch work that does wrap around through the actual collar of it all. You can't open it. It is like permanently close together. But again, if it's got interchanging options, it really shouldn't be all that big of an issue. I'm going to pop the other scan on so you guys can see as to where this dog collar is going to be playing out in your figgy match. See CM Punk, where's your damn hand? All right, so he's got his hand right here, and there we have it. So again, the closed fist option, it's not going to be very functional. If you guys are planning on using this as the actual dog collar, you're definitely going to want the mic open. That way you can slit it through the hands right there at ease. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Full playability. So fitment and the actual handpiece, you can see it's on their chest right. MJF will have pretty much the same thing going on, except it will be all strapped up on the right side as opposed to both hands right here with CM Punk. Now, I got to check it out, man. We need to find out if CM Punk can bring the interchanging option with the last one. Because as you guys know, Chicago, it wasn't a one-night stand. No. Matter of fact, he ended up coming back and he says, bring that ice cream, Hero Figs. Bring it with you, because if you ended up putting it up in the second market, people are going to want $300. I'm not even kidding, bro. I know it's not about that time and era, but check this out. CM Punk, if you want him before the match, good. You want him after the match? All right, swap it out. Or if you want the whole jingle and mingle of CM Punk bringing it right there with the trunks, look at that. That actually looks pretty good, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about that, right? Again, before the match action, the only question you'd be left with, like, what the hell happened to your shorts, bro? Why are your shorts covered in blood? Well, I'm going to tell you why, right? Little short story. You guys might not want to know this, but it's that time of the month, and the man just went all out. And at the same time, he says, blood and guts, buddy boy. Blood and guts, because no soldier is afraid of a little blood. Now, slapping on the actual torso piece, you will see the continuation of the blood being mixed in the actual tattoo work. You'll see it on the abdominal region, and it will be all spread out right here on the upper chest part. All the tattoos on the arms will be all there. And the one cool thing that I got to say that Jazzwares is definitely doing that Mattel is not doing is the wrist straps. It's not that Mattel is not including them, but the whole factor that this is actually all tooled right there on the figure, that right there, sir, is a beautiful thing. And that does apply for both pieces. You can see the X logo right there in the actual hand and the rest of the tattoo design coming through the arm piece, man. So much to cover right there within the actual art design of Punk. But I can tell you this, you guys, this man left no fish unturned. He says, I'm coming back to AEW. I'm going to signify myself as one of the top superstars. I'm even going to create my own show. So if you guys want to be exclusive to the CM Punk fan club, guess what? Obviously, one, hit the subscribe button, right? Drop a like if you guys do like CM Punk, or if you don't like him. Either way, let me know in the comments, because I tell you what, this is something that Jazzwares needed to play out. So the fact that Punk right there is bringing that gore, he's like, yeah, it'll fix. I'm covered in the drenchies, and I gotta say, Mattel, they really aren't doing it. Actually, for the first time, that Mankind figure was the very first figure in Mattel history that included bloods. But we got Jazzwares over here with an exclusive line from ringside, bringing up the MJ Heat. Now, let's check out this other MJ. That way, you guys can get a good comparison as to what we're gonna get with the figgy, man. Look at this. He's like, yeah, before the match, I ain't bleeding, I ain't cutting. He says, what the hell's wrong with you, man? Why aren't you checking out the alternate scans? Well, we're going to do that. But before we can do that, I want to show you both figures as to what one will bring as opposed to what the other. Obviously, blood and guts. And then for me personally, I don't know how you guys feel about this, but MJF, it's like he was in tune with the late 80s, early 90s kids, and he says, what kind of gear do you guys want to see on this night? And he's like, oh, I'll definitely raise my hand on this, because anybody that lived during that time, you guys know the significance of this color. There's certain colors in our childhood that were played out on more than one occasion. And this green that he's wearing right here, you guys, this hit the nail on the freaking hammer. I love the green. I really do think that the overall gear on MJF, it is definitely bringing something special. Now, the actual gear from the lower half won't have all that much blood compared to CM Punk. So this is kind of where it plays out. He's like, are you going to be able to do it with me? Of course, man. Let's swap it out, because now you're going to be able to see the before and the after. Check it out, you guys. So there it is. MJF, no blood. He says, I'm not doing blood and guts tonight, man. I've been doing too much lately for me to be throwing myself into that damn match. So I'm going to keep myself minty. So if you guys were wondering how MJF keeps himself minty, that's how he does it. Now, if he really wants to play the role and just go all out the way that he did that night, it's plain and simple. Just pop that right back in there and remind the man why this guy is the man, why he's a lion in the jungle, bringing that fight to CM Punk, man. He wants to be the new face. Well, I'll tell you what, you're going to have to do quite a bit if you're planning on walking out with that title. Right there, we got the little tattoo on the lower half. So great figures, but we won't know if they're great unless if the original scan is bringing just as much attention to the overall figure itself. And I got to say, I don't know, that screaming look definitely plays a better role in this situation, man. I'm telling you, their expression is primary when it comes to blood and guts, and this is truly the scan that ain't bringing that. But again, you need pre-prepment, man. You need the befores, you need the afters, because that's what you're doing. You're telling a story with CM Punk and MJF and letting you know that if you guys do want to pick these up, unfortunately, the only way, actually not unfortunately, it's a very good thing because Ringside has been doing it up, and they're definitely doing it up with this set. Hit the link in the description below if you guys definitely want to score these, man. I know they might be on back order, but I'll tell you what, these should definitely do up right there on the AEW shelf, right? The man could be choking him out. He's like, no, don't do it. Give me your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of these two lads. A lot of good stuff, I would say, that they're bringing. There are some minor imperfections. I do think that at some point, Jazzwares needs to level up the playing field on the whole figure standing, man. They got the big issue right there where you really got to be messing around if you plan on having these two lads stand longer than 10 seconds. Don't do it. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, they fall. I appreciate you guys for watching. Drop a like. Hit the subscribe button. MJF, you're about to go to sleep, buddy. Look in my eyes. Oh, go to sleep.